3 days, thousands of vans, one huge question. Is this the best caravan festival in the UK? We've just arrived at Campervan Campout and already you can feel it. Rows and rows of motorhomes, campervans and people who just get it. We're here at the South of England showground and this place is massive. Plenty of space to pitch up, spread out and still be right in the middle of everything. Over the next 3 days, we're diving into everything this festival has to offer, from live music and buzzing crowds to shopping and even catching workshops and talks with fellow YouTube creators. And of course, we wouldn't be G&C Travels without a walk around the local area. So before we get into the party mood, let's explore the local area of Ardingly. Trying to get out of the site. We've realised they've locked all the gates to the footpath, so obviously don't want us to leave, want us to stay here and spend all our money. So we're just going to have a wander, see if there's another way out. And there's a marshal, so I'll ask him. Is there another way to get to the footpath?
You can either go diagonally that way to the day visitor's gate.
You're right.
And that'll take you out onto the back footpath.
Brilliant, that's fine.
Or up to the main gate.
That's right, we'll go that way. Thank you very much. Well, I planned this morning on the Ordnance Survey map. I'm not sure what route to go, but really pleased we chose this one because it's really good. And it'll be treacherous in the wet because it's so steep and you can tell where it's been really muddy. But it's really nice. So I think it's about a 3-mile walk, just over. This it could take from the van back to the van was about an hour and 15, so that's not too bad. And we just come to a junction, so I think it's time to check the map again. From the smell, I'm guessing these are wild garlic. Smells great. Not bad, is it, love? Beautiful little walk we found. So we didn't expect this. Didn't expect this when we went to the Ardingly showground Campervan Campout. So as always, dip in and out. But look at this. And we're going right, so we are going to walk around that side of it, all the way around, and there should be another little footbridge over the water that side. We're just saying how nice the rhododendrons are. Look at those. And then we realised we were walking along the side of Wakehurst Place. We've got 0.9 of a mile to go, there's just under a mile to go, and 18 minutes.
To the pub or so?
So we're back to the home. So we've been walking for about an hour now. Really good, really enjoyed it. Lovely little walk.
Yeah,
and then we've got, I think we're about 5 minutes from the pub. So always plan a route with a pub. So we're going to stop there for a beer. Well, I love a beer anyway. And then head on back to the motorhome showground and then probably a bit of a refreshing and then walk back round and go shopping. So no doubt we'll see you at the pub.
Good
Right, that's the local area explored. Now it's time to get back to Campervan Campout. One of the things you notice here is just how much there is to see. The market stalls are packed with everything from van life essentials to those little upgrades you didn't know you needed. We probably didn't come here to spend money, but that's definitely about to change. If you've got a camper van or a motorhome, this place is dangerous for your wallet. But it's not just about shopping. There's loads to learn too. Throughout the weekend, there are workshops and talks from experienced van lifers and YouTube creators alike, sharing tips, builds and real-life advice. This is actually one of the best parts, because you're getting real-life insights from people living it. During the day, it's got a really chilled feel, good food, a drink in hand, and nowhere you need to be. Back in, watch a bit of music for the night. But as the day rolls on, you can feel the atmosphere building. The crowds start to grow, the music gets louder, and you know the night is about to kick off.
All right, Kev.
Anybody over 40 is going to remember this one and you can sing along. You work out what it is. What you can do in trains, you make up for in here. Anyway, whatever. So we've had a complaint, we've had a noise complaint. Security said you're singing too loud and you're upsetting everybody. So what I don't want you to do with this one is sing along. Okay, don't sing along with this one. Who's going out to Zoe tonight? Love you, Zoe. No singing, everybody. Some people have gone to bed.
From the festival and realised we hadn't done a telling you what it was all like. We had a fantastic time, didn't we?
We did. It was brilliant.
It definitely lived up to the hype.
Definitely.
We would definitely do one again. This is the first festival we've done.
Definitely. We were a bit apprehensive, but it was
very
brilliant.
apprehensive. Everything really, from when we were first got there or getting there, the getting in. We thought, we assumed it was going to be thousands of motorhomes queuing along the road to get in, and we probably took us 10 minutes.
Yeah, we just poodled in, and we got there about 2 o'clock, which was quite a nice time, wasn't it?
2 o'clock in the afternoon, straight there. We we liked our pitch. We were quite near the gate and quite a long way from where everything was, but
it's always good to get the steps in.
Yeah, good sized pitch. Quite impressed with that.
Yes.
Give us plenty of time for sitting around, eating, drinking, cooking before going into the festival.
Yeah.
As far as the festival itself, there's loads to do. I mean, you've got your market stalls with all your shops.
Yeah.
Probably not as much stalls. Sorry, probably not as many stalls as we've been to some of the other shows that Warner put on, and this seems to be a festival with some other things going on, where the other things are the market stalls with maybe a little bit of music or something.
Yeah.
It seems the other way
No,
around.
it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Though?
definitely good. Well, Sunday I pretty much sat in
Well, it was the Creators' Day,
yeah,
wasn't
Creators'
it?
Day, so we sat in the workshops. I've been umming and ahhing whether to stop doing YouTube, keep doing YouTube. So I thought, go in there, sit, listen. I get a bit miffed, I suppose, the fact that if you're going to be successful in YouTube, you have to do all these thumbnails with outrageous things. So Daz from
Urban
Motorhome did a big section on that.
That was
It was
really
interesting. And it's about doing the thumbnail to make people curious, not for you lot that watch it all the time, but for people that you're trying to get new subscribers for.
Yes.
So to get the hook, get them interested. And I think it's just that how much you push that. So you don't lie, you just do it to an extent.
Yes.
So we'll try that. Well, you've clicked on this thumbnail. So I know we've really enjoyed that. So that was really good. And then the music was fantastic.
Brilliant. It was just so good.
Yeah, I mean, what we liked was because all of the motorhomers are there with food, drink and everything on them, they don't seem to overcharge for food, drink there. The pint was £6.50 and in South that's normal.
Yeah.
And because I suppose if you don't buy it there, you just go back to your van and bring a tinny in with you.
So we did a bit of both, didn't we?
did.
We took drinks with us, but then sometimes we ran out and then we
Just go back and bought our little cups
yeah.
from Wayne.
So
yeah, no, it was really good. Really enjoyed it. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video as well and seen a bit of it, and hey, perhaps you'll come along next time.
we've got plenty of other trips planned.
We have. So we're off again soon in about 10 days time to Longleat, go to the safari park. Whether we take the motorhome around the safari park or not, we're not quite sure yet, but I'll try and do a video of that. Then after that we're our 2-week holiday to the Dordogne in June, so looking forward to that as well.
Our main holiday.
Started planning that. Obviously we both work full time, so the 2 weeks is what we do. We've done well this year though, haven't we? Because we at the beginning of the year made a pact that we'd go away every month, use the motorhome every month, because it's only expensive whilst it's on the drive, is what I keep telling myself.
Yeah.
So
I took that literally, so I'm planning.
So we've been away a minimum of once a month at the moment. So
yeah, May's always with the bank holidays. It'd be rude not to.
Yeah.
So
yeah, lots of bank holidays at this time. So if you've enjoyed this, watch this, please subscribe and
thumbs up
and do the likes, and yeah, we will see you on the next one.